Oh, yeah. Looks like it's needed Bard Night. What? Wait, did this slate just spawn on top of the rock I was mining, or was I always mining slate? I don't know what just happened. What am I doing tonight? Oh no. Oh no. Awkward. Can we condense? That there, move that there. Move that there. Move something somewhere. That there. That there. Or that. Okay. Okay. We need to... What we really need to do is we need to, like, move this zinc, slate, and copper next time we do a crate run out of here. Because we don't have room just to store it here. Which I could just do a crate run back, maybe. I mean... we got here. We've got enough stone. We do not have enough wood. And we have plenty of fish. We just have to go get wood. Oh, I found a group for some XP. That's good. We be rolling, debating, 'cause I am a fighter. Blast 'em. I haven't grouped in a while on this character. Should be fun. I get up and over and around, dip, duck, dodge, and dive, and all the goodies. Seems like I can. Crocodiles, crocodiles. Be careful cause you're gonna chomp your booty. Crocodiles, crocodiles. So be careful cause you're gonna chomp your booty. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. There's a lot of shardlings, that's good. Oh, oh. Seems like there's another group here. Killing that damn shardling. All right. What's up, Bombo? Are you still on your trip? Or are you home from that now? I can't keep track of time, so I don't know how long it's been since we even last talked about that. I don't even know what XP I'm getting. Okay, not bad. Nice. These guys are just perpetually flagged and don't even care. Just doing some life skilling, gonna make the full pedal accessory set. Nice. I decided to do it like, so the past couple days since I've been so busy, I don't want to dedicate any time to do anything, no crate runs, not like, I'm just so like on and off, but I think tonight I'm finally good for a bit. So one, that's why I'm streaming. Two, in that off time, I kind of got a little bit into PoE 2 again. Like, it's still not my favorite league or whatever, but knowing, like, roughly how to build the temple and stuff like that now, and the temple can be, like, really good, I have a little bit more interest. And I also started a werewolf druid oracle. And werewolf has been a lot of fun. I have it like halfway through Act 4 because it's just such an easy game to just like get on, clear a zone, or like even just escape and pause and leave for a few hours if I need to. Whereas Ashes, it's like I find a group is kind of a commitment. I am here, what's up?
We got a video of all the other characters.
Yeah, I saw you link that.
I don't know. My freaking Izanagi.
Yeah.
He's kind of disgusting, but he's kind of just purely an enabler. Did you watch the video?
Not yet, no, I've just been so busy, and then I decided to wake up and stream, so I haven't watched it.
Oh, nice. He does like turn meter on the whole team on auto attack, like 20% divinity on core, and like 30% divinity on ult, and gives like ults 30% more damage, initiative up to the whole team. Like he's all about getting your team to use their ult.
Yup.
And it sounds disgusting.
It does sound pretty good.
But is that like a first character disgusting? So I got a bunch of options.
But you make those dog shit greens good by making them ult a lot.
It's kind of like that. And then the other problem is I got like 700 summons too.
Yeah, right. Did they say anything about my chick?
She's just, it's the same thing, kind of. A very good enabler, but like, I think your chick already has it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But I think she was one of the ones of like she's like 2 that I think.
Gotcha. So, I guess I'll be rolling over.
Let me just double check. Yo, Sizzin is like, who's that guy from freaking Raid that was all the poisons and detonates? He's like that, but he's an AoE A1 poison and blaze.
Yeah. Can't remember that guy's name.
Was
that like the Venom something? No, that was like the little purple.
He was very purple.
Didn't Jordan get him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a so we don't know where A1 is. That's the issue. The core ability equalizes one ally's turn equal to an enemy, or equal to the enemy with the highest turn. Increases turn of all allies by 20%. Permanently increases this hero's healing by 5%, up to 4 times. So they're saying she's kind of like a manual player too. Like, if it auto uses that on your guy that has a full turn meter and attacks their guy with no turn meter, you lose your entire turn meter and then the 20% boost. But then if manual play it, you can take a character that just took their turn, boost them up, and then 20%, so they'll go next.
Yeah.
Gives attack up, sharpen up for 2 turns, attacks 1 enemy, then all enemies, increasing attack and crit damage of each ally by 10%, up to 5 times.
Alright, say that one more time.
So she gives all allies attack up and sharpen up 2 for 2 turns.
Okay.
Then attacks 1 enemy, and then all enemies on the second hit. And then when you use your ultimate, increases the attack and crit damage of each ally by 10%, stacking 5 times. So she's like just one of a stacking healer, a stacking damage for your team. And then her passive with this hero inflicts a crit hit and heal this hero for 1,200% of her initiative. So she's in that same mode of like extremely good enabling. You know, but like, is that what we want to start with?
Yeah. She does sound pretty nice. I mean, it's obvious, it's also gonna depend on what else we,
Right.
What else we get.
Yeah.
No, it's the, it's Godforge. It's like the Raid Shadow Legends clone. It's not out yet, but it has a little, like, web-based minigame going on where you can, you get, like, summons every day to do, and then you get to lock one character that you get to keep in the game when it comes out. And you get, like, a weapon and a imprint, which is, like, a little passive benefit you can add to your weapon. So we're trying to figure out the best character to take with us into the game when it comes out. We're finally not flagged anymore. nightmare, yeah. Mega, are you there?
Hello.
No, this isn't the Najesh. This is just level 26, Shardlings, and then we're coming into this cave to fight the beetles. There's 2 beetle bosses in here. Mega, you on my stream?
I can be.
Look what I just got off the beetles here. I just won the roll.
What the fuck? Yo, that's actually really good.
Yeah.
It looks disgusting. You look like a goddamn Christmas present chest.
I didn't even look at what it looks like. How do we keep flagging? We actually dropped our flag.
Look at it leaking through your cape.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I'm a beetle. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, throw my stream up on the side. I'm gonna do some summons.
I got it up.
I kinda
Oh,
hope
well,
I
not
don't...
when you move it to the other window.
Oh, fuck. That's right. I was saying, I kinda hope I don't get a legendary, just so I can keep him and be happy, or make the tough decision and regret it later. I mean, unless it's Heimdall or something, I don't think you can go wrong.
Oh no, our healer just died trying to get back, I think. Yeah, that was crazy. I did not expect it to be blue.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What'd you get?
You on my stream?
Yeah, the chess piece.
Yeah.
Oh, it's blue. Shit.
Yeah, 219 fizz power on it. It's beautiful.
Was that your old one?
Yeah, it was.
Why does that one guy keep flagging?
I don't know. Literally, I've joined the group like 20 minutes ago and they've been flagged the whole time. We even dropped our flag while waiting for a mob to spawn and we're flagged again. I don't know how.
You're like, what the fuck is he even doing? Like, what could
There's
be
not even
possible?
anything to hit. I don't know how you flag.
Bard shield will flag if it hits random people that aren't even flagged.
Yeah, but we've been in this cave with, as far as we know, no one else here, unless there's a rogue following us, but it's legit been frickin'... Oh, never mind, he buffed again.
That's what Jordan
He
was
was
saying.
No, he didn't even hit a flagged person! He just refreshed his flag with Bard buff. Just hitting party members. It was blinking. Not sure why we pulled 4 shardlings without a healer. I don't think the healer's here anyway. I guess we just frickin' kite. Yeah, who needs clerics?
I got hurt. I'm pretty sure he's like a PvP on.
Damn. I legit wasn't watching at all. He's trying to not die of my group.
But I'm pretty sure he like does damage through like immunity and shields and shit.
So apparently someone was in the war, and I don't know if the war is over or what, but they said they tried relogging and everything, and they can't get the bard to stop just flagging. Oh yeah? You can't lock a hero if you already have another one saved in there, right?
Right. Yep. Yeah, I was just double checking his shit. Yeah. He's pretty much. It's kind of crazy for PvP though. Ignores shield barrier on his core, and then his ult ignores protect, intercept, immortal, and ward.
Hmm.
And then other than that, he's like all around strong hit, reduces their defense, 2% stacking 10 times. So, I mean, it's. I don't doubt he's good, but I'm passing.
Yeah.
But like getting through a Heimdall or something in PvP or on a Heimdall stage,
For sure.
but that's about it. The guy I have, like, he's gonna be good later.
Yeah. That's how I am with my even that Freya chick sounded pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. It's like not a bad. I'm glad we got those as like locked in pretty much. And
Yeah.
Kind of you know for the Heimdall Isis or whatever.
You step away from the Ashes grind for a minute and you forget how much of a grind it is. I haven't really been like actually grouping or paying attention or anything, just been kind of playing, you know? And I joined this group and I mean we haven't been out here long, like not even 30 minutes and I've gotten maybe half a bar, but still. I just sometimes forget that it's got on PoE and did 50 something levels in a day.
Last minute. Yep, that's it.
Damn,
760 summons and Ares showed
that's
up.
crazy.
But I'm glad. I'm glad it's him. I'm glad I didn't have to like fucking make the impossible choice.
Guess you still have more time to have to make a difficult choice.
But yeah, I got his kit up if you want to see it. Or do you want me to read it?
You can read it.
So his basic, attack one enemy, increases the divinity of all allies by 5%. If Zanami, who do I have? Zanami. That's not confusing at all. Okay. So if someone else is on the team, she joins the attack as well.
Yeah.
So just full, all your
Very
teammates get
niche,
5%
but-
divinity. Places initiative up 2 on all allies for 2 turns. And reduces the divinity cost of all ally ultimates by 10% stacking 3 times. That's the ultimate crap. So 30% less ultimate cost, and he's all divinity booster. And then the ult, place attack up 2 on all allies. That increase the divinity of all allies by 20%. Also increase the damage of each ally's next ultimate ability by 30%. If freaking Izanagi, that other person, is on the team and has been defeated, revive her with 50% health, 100% turn meter. And then the passive is every 5 buffs placed on an enemy teammate, or on the enemy team, activate this hero's basic ability against the enemy with the highest turn meter. So he just kind of gets a counterattack when they place buffs, which then gives more divinity, and you know. But apparently that with a Pazuzu, when an enemy gains a buff, he gets 5% turn meter. And then if an enemy gains 3 buffs in 1 turn, this character gets an extra turn. They're saying put that on him, so every 5 buffs he's doing a basic attack, and then every 3 buffs he's doing an extra turn, and then every single buff he's getting turn meter. So it's just like he super capitalized off the enemy team buffing.
Some dude just won these gloves in our group and linked his old ones, and he's literally using the starter gloves.
Oh no.
And the funny thing is the gloves he won aren't even like mage gloves.
Yeah.
I was just like, bro, you can buy gloves on the market, like adept gloves on the market for like 10 silver, and you get like 70 wisdom and 150 magic power. And another dude in the group, like, I love his response. He was just like, bro. What the fuck? I feel so bad for my mom. She's like a side sleeper too, and because kidney stones like fuck up your sides real bad, she can't sleep on either side. So it's like she just has to try to sleep a bit.
Yeah.
On her back.
Is she back home now?
No, she had to stay another night. Why we went to go visit earlier, because we found out earlier that she was going to be stuck there another night. So I went to go hang out with her a little bit. I feel bad. She was talking about how like bored she is and stuff. Just laying in a bed all day.
Like all the expected listeners to know.
Yeah, right. I don't know if it's. I think I'm the most recent person to join the party. Not to toot my own horn, but I am tooting. They're just like, we're killing faster now. Dude, in parties, like, I'm following you real fast, I need to change into PJs. And the guy's like, only if I can watch. Although considering the other person's gear, I can imagine that my nearly full Radiant gear would make quite a bit of a difference over the guy that's still wearing Initiate gear, apparently.
Right.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Going to my tank.
I don't. They're just wrangling the mobs away so that way you can res the tank. Yeah, daddy. Oi, 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 oi. My back hurts, man. Oh, fuck. I'm almost caught up on household things to do, though. Got a bunch of laundry and dishes done today now that I have water again. That I couldn't... I was trying to trickle get things done, but I had to en masse get a lot of things done. Doesn't look like we're getting Ash's downtime tonight, huh? At least nothing announced yet. Usually this is around when it goes down. My plan was to play till that and then play more PoE. But, oh well. This is a pretty decent group, though. Probably stay here for a while. You find any good level 20 plus solo spots, Bombo? Before I found this group, I was almost gonna head into Tropics and try killing the raptors and the 1-star spiders. See if I could solo them. And then just ignore the 2-star iguanas that are everywhere. But, looking at a good spot up north. Nice. I saw these guys two-manning these mountain lions up in the anvils. Way off, like, almost off the map of the pretty ninja location. I thought about heading up there and seeing if I could solo it. And if it drops any gear, if that's like why they're out there. I feel like I had a plan for my abilities, and now I can't remember what they were. I need an adult. That's always fun. Almost 1 bar into 22. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be splitting my time between PoE 2 and Ashes, just kinda slowly work my way up. I do want to, just in case there's, like, no white before multi-classing comes out, I want to get this guy to 25 at least. If I can before the 19th. Then I'll be trying out Hero Siege. That way, if they come out with the multi-classing, which I'm pretty sure they're gonna make it so you have to be 25 to multi-class. I'm not positive on that, though. I almost think they might have already said that. I just can't remember what my, like, sometimes I make assumptions, and then I can't remember if those assumptions are, real, or... But if I do manage at 25, that way I can try doing the multi-classing right when it comes out. Or, well, next time I play, I should say. There's, who knows when... Sometimes, like, they release new content and I still just wait for the next, like, wipe or the next patch or something like that. But I'm pretty pumped for multi-classing, so there's a chance that, like, right when they release multi-classing, I try it. It all depends on what I'm, like, addicted to at the time. If I'm hyper addicted to some game at the time, then I won't bother. People in my group are talking about how the auction house, like, has slowed down a shit ton. Another guy is saying that, he thinks a lot of people are trying to avoid buying duped items because they're just going to be deleted.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So they're like, that people just aren't buying shit right now. Or not much.
Good night.
Good night. Morning.
Oh, Bombo, for team spots, there is some level 28 and 29 frogs over in Jundark. I believe they were... I came in from Nuela, so I think they're around this, like, Blood Maw kind of area, like, south of Tangled Post. And they were... what's it called? They were roughly like, I think they were 7,000 XP, and they didn't take that long to kill, they just hit kinda hard, so I couldn't kill them alone. Although a cleric might be able to kill them alone, to be honest. But they were just no stars. Also, I don't know if there's enough of them to, like, be a grinding spot for a group. I saw, like, a group of 3 or 4 of them. But I don't know their respawn time, and I don't know if there's more or something like that. But it could be a place to go once you're in. Well, I think you already are in range of Oh Jesus, my chair just popped. In range of the mobs, but if you're 20, which I think I saw in guild, you should be good. But yeah, they weren't. I think they only had like 7,000 HP or something like that, and they gave like 7k XP at, I think I was 21 when I tried it. There's a lot of, like, scary mobs down there, though. Level 29, 1 star of those plants that one-shot me, that we fought before, over by the otters. But, where the frogs were, I didn't see any of those plants, but if you were to, like, go around the town more... you might run into plants and the frogs getting in the way of each other and stuff. Me and Mega also found like a decent 1-star Najesh area over there, level 29, like 1-star Najeshas, and we're able to kill them together. I don't know what kind of XP they gave, because at the time I was 18 and they were 29, so I wasn't getting full XP. But they might be pretty nuts if you can get a little small group like me, even a Monos or something. Why do people take so long to roll? Yeah. So I gotta be honest, I'm actually like, I mean, maybe I'm... maybe I'm getting, like, ahead of myself. But I'm kind of excited to play Hero Siege. Like, I know nothing about it. Yeah, I need to get my pedal shard. Is it good? Am I gonna like it? You know how I am. Plague Doctor, Health Stacker? Oh, really? I liked the sound of, I think it's a new class that's coming. The Prophet or whatever. With, like, summoning crows and shit. I don't know if it's gonna be, like, a full summoner. Oh, here's the beginning of the end. We've got one guy going after a few more pulls. Whenever that happens. Whoa, Mega, that's a cool arena little place you're at.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was frickin' crazy shit like that. You got like power lines and shit and vents. I thought it was just like forest and vampires.
Right.
Is that still base game, or are you on to DLC yet?
I don't know. I mean, there's no, like, DLC as far as I know, other than skins.
Gotcha.
Other than the skin. Oh my god, I'm so good. But yeah, this is, like, new stuff that wasn't, when me and Sean played.
Well, I am 1 bar into, or a little over 1 bar into 22.
That shit is spicy.
you get him? I wasn't watching.
No,
Oh shit.
I had to back out of the arena.
Oh, you ran like a little bitch.
Absolutely. That shit. I'm so deep into this place.
Of course you're banned from Slammer. Sorry, I read it earlier and I just realized I never said anything out loud. Makes sense, Bombo. And there's the steady decline.
Uh-oh.
We lost one of our mages. The healer went AFK to poop. One of the other guys said, I'm done. And then the tank was like, alright, I guess we're done. And the group's just breaking up. Well, I got a blue chest. I'm happy.
For sure.
And like a bar and a half of XP.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah, not the craziest group because we kept getting sidetracked to go fight those bosses, which gave okay XP, but I think non-stop shardlings would have been better XP, but we all wanted the loot from those dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it's a bot messaging easy frickin' Rosarium gear. 8 out of 8. They still have some. We need to delete that man. Oh no, there's a dead berserker with a dead person here. I wonder if they like killed each other somehow.
Oh no. Does Hero Siege have any of like the? I noticed it is like quite an old game, and you said like D2-esque. Does it have any of like the immunity mechanics as D2 or any of those like little like really annoying things that I'm gonna get annoyed by? Hell nah. Okay, cool. What's up, Amonos? I messaged Bombo, but I didn't message you. Sorry. I kind of poofed for a couple days because just been busy with my mom has a kidney stone, so Sunday I had to pick her up at night from the ER, and by the time I got home I was really tired. So I didn't stream that night, and then Tuesday morning I had to drive her at 8 a.m. to the ER because she spiked a fever, and they said if she gets a fever she has to go in. And then last night we had a pipe blowout. Like when it rains it pours. One of our spare room was like completely flooded. Well, not completely flooded, but like everything was soaked in that room and everything, so just everything comes in through. Don't say that because that means there's freaking one more thing. Unless we count picking up my mom from the ER and then having to go back. That's okay then, that's 3. Nothing more.
You come in one. But yeah, honestly, I actually didn't plan on streaming tonight either, but I woke up from my nap at a reasonable time and I felt pretty good, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stream. Today was pretty busy too, like, I look pretty good? Aw, thanks, buddy. I was up at, like, freaking... I went to bed a little early to try to, like, get some extra sleep. But I ended up waking up, like, 2 hours later, wide awake, and I could hear, my dad's a plumber, so I could hear him working on the blown-out pipe. I decided to get up to see, like, what was going on, and he decided to replace all of the copper that's in our walls, because we have, like... Part of the house has already been converted from copper over to PEX because we've had other issues with leaks and stuff like that, but we decided to just, while we already had that room cut up trying to find the leak, we decided to just cut the room up more, and at least for that room, we're gonna go through all the copper that's in all the walls of that room and just tear out the sheetrock that needs to be cut out in order to get to all the pipes and replace it all with PEX. So that way, hopefully, we don't have this problem again, and then we can get that room remodeled and everything, so... You smell different when you're awake, though. Not creepy at all. But yeah, so what ended up happening is that that spare room is just filled from floor to ceiling with bins of my mom's crafts, because she likes, like, knitting and crocheting and things like that, so she just has bins and bins of yarn and everything. In order to get to some of the pipes, some of it had to be moved into the hallway, and then in order to do the full, like, thing we're trying to do, the whole room had to be emptied, so 8 in the morning on 2 hours of sleep, I did about 30 trips up and down the stairs moving bins. Up and down, up and down, up and down. I was, like, sweaty and exhausted, and then I just, like, chilled for, like, 30 minutes to an hour and just fell back asleep until, like, 2 p.m. And then my busy day persisted because I woke up at 2 p.m. I did some laundry, I cut my hair, I did the dishes, and now that we had, like, water again and everything, got a lot of that stuff done, and then I pretty much sat down for like 5 minutes to catch my breath, and then freaking just jumped into a shower, and then we left to go visit my mom in the hospital. Got back at around like 7 p.m. and just kind of vegged for... Actually, no, I did more laundry, and then I vegged for like an hour and a half and then took my nap. And here I am. So, been non-stop. Hopefully my mom will be able to come home tomorrow. I'll have to go get her probably. Unless like my sister's not busy or something, maybe she'll do it. But she's still, even if she comes home tomorrow, she's still not going to be better. She still hasn't passed the stone. They're pretty sure she's not going to be able to pass it, so they're starting to already schedule the operation for it to be blasted into pieces. So... Not great, but, you know. Life happens. Yep. And that busyness is gonna persist until she's on her feet and recovered. Taking the handbrake out to dinner. Good God, Bombo. Alrighty, dude. Have fun at dinner. Don't do it. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch! You're gonna die for your sins. There you go. Yo, I'm pretty sure that was a hemorrhage bleed crit for, oh, I said see ya for my, fight against when I killed the mob, is why I said that, but that actually kind of fits with you saying bye. See you. But yeah, I think my hemorrhage just crit for 900 is wild. What's my power now that I got that chest piece of power? 243. Bad. So can you cut down cacti? Is that considered a herbalism or a wood cutting? An adult? Oh, it's a chop. Is this like a T2 material? Or is it just T1? Is it just another type of T1? Requires apprentice. It is T2. Interesting. Just what I needed, more bank space taken up. What level are you now, Amamamos? Still 18? Amonos. Kidding, kidding. You might not have been here when I said it, Amonos. I kind of been filling my... Because I've obviously had a little bit of time to game in between all of these things I've been doing that I mentioned before. And that little bit of time I had, I filled with, Yeah, what level is this guy? 19, killing a bunch of 10s? Okay, well. Is he killing them for fun, or is he killing them so he can get the trees? If he's killing them so he can get the trees, I feel bad if I take the trees. Oh, what I was saying was since I didn't really have time to, like, join groups or do crate runs because at any moment I would have to, like, leave and stuff, I actually got back into PoE 2 a little bit. I looked into, like, the temple, making, like, the snaking path and making a shit ton of currency off it and stuff. It seems like a lot of work to set up your temple properly, but it got me kind of interested in PoE 2 again. So I made a werewolf oracle, and so far I'm in like midway through Act 4, and it's actually been pretty fun. I will say I'm actually kind of craving it a little bit. Werewolf is pretty damn fun. I'm following Moxie's setup for it. Which he actually just recently, like 6 days ago, made like a tankier version, which is good because his was like a little bit floppy. But I mean, it seems like it just deletes. Like one swipe was like AoE Herald of Ice, like craziness, like just deleting the screen once you get it set up, so it looked pretty good, at least for like the, you know, a budget build. There's clearly like much crazier builds out there right now, but they're like, a lot of them are like either reverse chill, needing like 80 or 30, I think it's like 36 Divine Gloves, or Temporalis builds using like 80 Divine Temporalis chest or something. So, like, so many of the builds I looked at were using that shit. I was like, I still need like a League starter. I had my, I was playing a bit of my Comet, cast on crit Comet Druid. It was going good, it was just very mana hungry. And I got annoyed because I needed to, like, really invest in a lot of things to try to get it not to be mana hungry, and I just needed a lot of levels still. And at, like, 84, 85 or something like that I am on that character, the levels weren't coming super fast anymore. I got kind of impatient and just ended up... And I've been wanting to play, like, a shapeshift build. Like, ever since I watched Mega playing his werewolf. It just... And I watched a few other people playing the transformation builds. I always wanted to try one, so... Man, I see that race HP guy frickin' everywhere. He was the one that was, like, farming otters when I was doing that too, and now he's over here doing crates. Speaking of, I'm probably gonna do a crate run right now. That's why I was cutting trees. I should have enough to do a white crate run back, and then I think I'm gonna head into the tropics. Yo, how's this guy flagged in town? Um... 36, 36, 15. How am I looking on glint? I might have actually made enough glint in that farming session. Oh yeah, I actually made more than enough. Here, let's split that. Only need 3 to make our trip. We'll deposit that glint. We'll take some of these materials back with us because we need space in this tab. Things like copper, zinc, slate. Zinc, copper. That should free up a decent amount of space. But we'll take the rough emeralds back too. Got a decent amount of glint living down here, that's good. Building up a decent amount of higher tier materials to do some higher tier crates back at some point once I build up enough. Okay. I think everything else can stay. We could take the scorpion venom gland, even though I don't even think the amount of people farming for the shit, I can't imagine those are worth anything. I don't even know what they're for. Alright. So we'll run these back to Jova. We'll empty everything out that we have on us and then head over to maybe the tropics. I've been always wanting to try the tropics, and we'll just solo grind some shit for a little while. I also, once we get to Jova, I might go AFK for a few and make some food. Hell, I'm even tempted to maybe just frickin' end stream just out of tiredness before I go make food after we finish this trip. Maybe just get some food and go sleep soon. I don't know. We'll see how I feel when I get to Jova. Mega, you're a bitch.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, good. I might, finish my crate run to Jova, and then I might end up, ending stream, and I might do my summons for Godforge.
Okay, nice.
I'm a freaking tired boy. My game just locked up for far too long on that server worker. That was scary. I thought I was gonna lose more crates. Yeah, quick way to get me back on PoE. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna like slowly chug my way to 25. Just get onto a group here and there.
Yep.
I might go try out the desert 1-stars and stuff, see if I can solo them. Like the, not the desert, the tropics, like 20 1-star spiders and stuff. Maybe try to do some soloing there, we'll see. Or maybe go hit up the... I don't know how hard like the Bard and stuff is gonna hit, but maybe over in Jundark, the mobs we were fighting together, see how that is solo. Or potentially those crabs on that beach.
I still never got loot out of that place.
Yeah, I wonder if it just doesn't drop, or it's just rare.
It's supposed to be one of like the best places. I've heard like so many people talk about Kraken.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, we were fighting the mobs outside. Maybe it's like only the 2-stars inside or something. Or the bosses maybe or something. I don't know. Man, I can't wait for accurate prices.
I know, dude.
Like, seeing some of these to, like, go all the way up, like, into the anvils for, like, 3 gold a box for my little white boxes is, like, tempting. But I obviously know it's not going to be that much.
Yeah.
I was saying before on stream when I was muted that I'm pretty excited to try Hero Siege, though. I don't know why. I only looked at it for like half a second, and
Man, it's a freaking ARPG.
right?
That's why.
I have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny too because it was like I took that little bit of a break from ARPGs to play some Ashes, and then like I started a new character on PoE 2 and like saw that the temple is worth it, and now I'm like hooked again. Like all I can think about while on Ashes. Honestly, it's kind of tempting for the hell of it to just haul my ass up to the anvils. I mean, I feel like no matter what, it should be more than Jova. Because of how much farther it is, you know, from Athen. I'm doing a box from Athenar. Fuck it, let's go. Time to have regrets.
Regrets.
When I run all the way up to the dwarf town and get like 1 gold for this. The question is, do I risky for the bisky and take the shorter path, which brings me past where you had your little dude be like 20 silver or whatever?
Yeah.
We should have looked at that dude's set bonus too.
Who's that?
If we knew at the time, I didn't think about like checking the dude that was following you. I wonder if he was like kitted.
No, he didn't hit for shit. It took him like 30 seconds to get my mule to like half health. It's pretty poop.
Gotcha. Oh god. Guy named Neckaropes in chat just said, Gotham, be honest, I'm about to end it all.
The hell? Up his love.
It's actually crazy how much people just still talk about Glub. Whether it's good or bad.
Yep.
Honestly, I'm kind of shocked that he didn't win.
Yeah, I mean, he's fucked by the whole not, like, no one knows. I mean, unless you're reading chat and shit,
Yeah.
you know, sure, but having 300 coordinated people voting for one, or however many, you know, we don't even know.
Yeah, they claim that they're only one guild of 60. The rest of the people in that alliance are, you know, doing their own towns and voting for their own people and stuff. So they claim they're just like a guild of 60, so the other 170 votes were just randoms. But who knows? I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know why people had this theory, but do you see the people talking about, like, the secret hidden, like, 8th Stranger Things episode?
Yeah. There's a lot of evidence for it.
Apparently this is the day it would have come out and it didn't.
Oh, I heard 112 is the one I heard.
Oh, I don't know. Secret just said, that it's not there, so...
Yeah. That's what we were saying. It's, you know, they're scrambling, and it's like, you never want that hype train, like, hype to get going and shit, and... You know, people get, like, overly disappointed.
I mean, people gotta realize that it's just a rumor, and...
No, for sure. But there was a lot of, like, good evidence and shit. People were finding that there was more shit going on. Even if it was just little, like, Easter eggs and stuff that they were catching, like, little Morse code things in the background and stuff. And...
Yeah. I want to go change my citizenship over to, like, something crazy, like freaking one of the towns way down in the desert.
Oh, right.
Like, and just have that be, like, my main hub. And then, just run crates from, like, you know, as soon as that becomes a village, run crates all the way up. Get my rep up and everything, get, like, little legendary tickets and make, like, easy blue boxes or whatever. Oh, interesting. So some of those, like, I mean, I guess they're still only blue and heroic. Might just be a sales strat. Dude posting saying, like, get these maces before the quality nerf. That were crafted before the quality nerf, you know?
Yeah.
But they're still only blue and heroic, so it's like they can't be too crazy quality, you know?
Or do they nerf like the stats of the blue and heroic, and those are going to be boosted stats?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. I'm guessing it's just in regards to, like, stacking the settlement buffs like you could or whatever and getting crazy quality and not needing as crazy materials. Sounds like just a sales strat to me of being like, oh, they're nerfing these, get them before... Get them while you can. They're gonna be harder to craft next time. This blue item.
Except that blue item's gonna be equal to what the new legendaries are.
We haven't heard any of that shit. If that was the case, I mean, I know you're just kidding anyway, but...
No, I'm serious.
Any number changes, and it affects existing weapons, too. Bombo was saying Plague Doctor might be up my alley for Hero Siege. I guess it has a health stacking build.
Oh, nice.
I don't know how it plays. I don't know if it's like caster or melee or like Doctor sounds caster E, but the good thing is late at night tends to, like, the prices tend to go back up for crate runs, so I might get a decent amount for this, we'll see. Nah. The other day, during the day, I did a crate run for like 70 silver from Jova to Aethanar. I was like, oh shit, it went down now. And then later that night, I did one after my nap at like, 1, 2 a.m. And it was back up to like 99 silver for a white, which is what it was before. What the heck? Someone's trying to buy 2 Alpine Mules. I wonder why. In case one dies? Buying one for a friend? I don't know. Multi-boxing for both his clients?
Honestly, probably.
Bada ding 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 ding. Bada doo 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 doo. I will say, I know Bombo and Amonos are still playing, but I lost a lot of motivation to play. Like, even though I still like the game and everything, it's just when your friend group stops playing a game and you were playing a game with them, it just drains my motivation. It's like weird because I can play. I mean, I guess it's just because it's an MMO. It's such a group-oriented game. Like I can play action RPGs all day. You know, my friends play and quit. Although sometimes I do feel a little bit like meh. Like when all my friends were playing PoE 2 and then they all quit. I still got that same kind of like, oh, maybe I should too kind of thing. But it's even worse on an MMO where I'm like, you know, looking forward to grouping and playing with friends and everything, and then they're all gone. On my way back, I'm gonna try that. I mean, I'm probably not going, like, I'm probably ending stream once I get here and sell these crates, but next time I head back from here, I'm probably gonna stop at that mountain lion spot. I just passed it a few minutes ago. 1-star level 21 mountain lions with only 6k health. Like, pretty low health. I don't know what kind of XP they give, but at 6k health, unless they hit obscenely hard, they should be soloable. And if they're 21s, they might drop gear. I've seen people farming them before. It's a real obscure location, so it might be completely free. I mean, I guess I've seen people grinding there before, so that means, you know, people know about it, but I don't know how many people know about it. So funny taking this path just in the middle of frickin' nowhere. It's gonna be interesting if this gets filled up someday, though. Coming back through here again after doing several crate runs and just it full of life. Auto run, tab out, play other game. Oh no, I'm dead. As I freeze up like right after that. Not scary at all. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Depending on how we're looking food-wise, I might have to go to the grocery store tomorrow. Need to take a look at my rations.
Yeah, mommy, she took quick up Papa do.
No, don't puff a do.
Oh, sorry, no puffing.
Good question, Amonos. I don't know. So these are white boxes all the way from Athanar. All the way down at the desert. All the way down here. I decided to try it for the hell of it. Oh, 1 gold 70. I mean, it was a long trip, but that's not bad. For white boxes. It was a hell of a trip, though. You were only getting 124 from New Ayla to the desert. That might be better, though. Like, this was a long trip to get up here. For just 50 silver. But I mean, what was that? 3.4. That was like 5. Well, no, that's not right. Is it? Was that 5? Like 5.1 gold? Not bad. Alrighty. I think I am gonna call it here, though. I'm gonna go make some food and just kind of veg out, maybe watch a show for a little bit and then fall asleep. We should be having some longer streams again soon. Maybe some PoE2 streams and stuff like that, we'll see. Playing my, I have a werewolf guy I've been working on there and everything, so, but yeah, hopefully things will start calming down. Like, I mean, it's still gonna be crazy for a while until my mom is better, but at least now that the water is working again, I can try to keep up with things like laundry and dishes and stuff like that. My days are gonna be busy, but my nights should be free soon, to do longer stuff and not be as tired. But yeah, I'm hoping to be kind of back to normal schedule by at least, like, it should be earlier than this, but at least by Hero Siege. And I'm pretty excited to try Hero Siege. I still don't know what I'm gonna do. Bombo mentioned, like, Plague, like, he said, like, the Plague Doctor or whatever might be up my alley with health stacking. I do like health stacking builds, but I don't know what I don't know if I'm even gonna, like, look at builds. I might just pick a character and play for my first one and just experience the game, and then maybe look up builds later. You can do full... Is that retaliate? Retal? Gotcha. Ooh, I like thorns. Now, is the thorns like PoE2 thorns, where you're like getting hit and it's empowering your abilities to do more? Or is it like actually just like get hit, they take damage, and that's your main source? No, it's AFK and they kill themselves on you? Hmm. They punch spiky bits. Is it like a good build, or is it like, cause like, generally Thorns is a little slower because you have to wait for things to hit you. Is it like a slower, I don't know how much speed is important in that game or anything. I literally know nothing. I straight up just, like, I looked at the little video on Steam, the little like preview video and screenshots and stuff, and I was like, sold. I literally know nothing. The character that did it was the most OP character for the last 2 leagues. Dang. Do we know if they're doing like any balancing or anything? Like, is that gonna change, or do we not know any patch notes or anything yet? Not that I'll know what they're talking about in any of the patch notes. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no problem, if you don't know yet. I can ask you again later. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still deciding whether I want to try to, like, look at a build and, like, follow something, or if I just want to get on and pick a character that looks cool and just play it and see what I can come up with. And then re-roll if I need to. Is there respecking in that game? And if so, is it like... Is it just like non... Oh, there's not many guides. Gotcha. Basically free respecs. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped to play it, honestly. Still have no idea if I'll like it. Still haven't really looked at anything, but... I might get on and instantly be like, ooh, no. But... I tend to like action RPGs regardless of what they are. Might cost 10 silver at max level using money from ashes. Oh wow. And that's to like fully reset everything or per point? I imagine to fully reset everything, because per point 10 silver would be a lot. Well, that's also assuming that there's points when it comes to leveling. I don't know how the fuck that game works. All talents, gotcha. Okay. Nice. I don't know if I told you or not, Amonos, but I did end up buying. Apparently, it's not all the classes. It's only some of them. I read into it a little more. It's only some of the classes that are gonna be free in the base game. So, like, as of the update. So, I bought the ones that aren't gonna be free yet, while it was on sale. So I spent another, like, $5, I think, and got, like, 3 or 4 of the classes. Yeah, you get a skin for buying them, at least. You get a skin that other people don't have once this update comes through. So I guess that's cool. If you care about skins. What was the game called? Hero Siege? I was gonna show you. Bro, Hero Siege. Yeah, they, right here. They say for Season 9, we'll be making these classes free part of the game. Amazon, Paladin, Samurai, Shaman, Demon Spawn, and Demon Slayer. So then I noticed, from there, I noticed the, you've only played about 4 seasons and have 600 hours? Damn, that's a lot of hours for only 4 seasons, though. That's a little over 100 hours per season. Pretty good. Oh wait, manage my 4 DLC. So these were the ones that were on sale. The Bard, the Butcher, the Stormweaver, I guess it was just those 3 that I bought that seemed like they weren't part of that free pack. So, which I just realized, maybe Plague Doctor, he mentioned Plague Doctor, maybe that's just part of the base game, like was already part of the base game classes. I think there's a new class coming, right? I'm kind of like interested in that other one. All classes can kill the Uber bosses. Nice. An Exo class? This wasn't in the list. Yo, it's got little, like, Vampire Survivor vibes. I haven't seen, like, this level of gameplay yet. Okay, that looks fun. Are the skills, like, auto-use? Or is it like, Well, I think I might have missed some classes during the sale. I didn't realize that. Oh well. I mean, I have plenty of classes to, like, get started anyway. Oh, Plague Doctor is a class you have to buy. Damn, I definitely did miss a lot of the classes. Shit. During that sale. That's a bummer, but oh well. See, I made the dumb assumption if I go to like the store page and I go to Hero Siege. No, wait, what was that? Hold on. Help, I'm turning into a mermaid. Okay. Yep, dumb. I bet you it's Smut Game too. I made the assumption that right here, content for this game, and it showed like the base game, Gates of Valhalla, and these 3 classes. I made the assumption that this right here was the, was all the classes that weren't gonna be free. When I like looked at all the free classes and then looked at these, I was like, oh, this is here because this is gonna be the ones that aren't free. That makes sense that they'd put it here. But nope. There's a whole bunch of other classes that apparently exist. That's wild. Okay. Well, I'll probably just wait for another sale or something to buy the other classes. Hopefully, I'll hold right click. And the skills have talent trees. I can proc other skills. Gotcha. Is it literally only hold right click? Or is it like... Do you have, like, other buttons? Like, is it like PoE where you have, like, 5 button slots? Or is it like D2 where you only have, like, a right click, but you can, like, cycle through the skills on the right click. Oh, you have 5 slots, okay. Gotcha. What class does the Thorns? Did I get lucky and have it? Or is it one of the ones that I don't have? Ah, damn. Okay. Well, we'll see. I'll play some other stuff, and if I'm really liking the game, maybe I'll, like, buy something like that if I really want to try that. I don't mind, like, buying, like, 1 or 2, but it's kind of crazy to try to get all the ones that I missed. Oh, here we go. Here's a list of... So I missed EXO. That one's not going to be free, and I missed it. The Jotun is included with the expansion, so I should have that. I think I missed the Illusionist, Shield Lancer, Plague Doctor. That might be it. I bought the Butcher, Stormweaver, Shaman, Marauder, Amazon, Demon Slayer, Demon Spawn. I think all those were going to be the free ones. I think Samurai might have been too. I'm not sure about Paladin, and I'm not 100% sure on Samurai. Want guides, the main person is Craxy. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I'm probably just going to be going in blind, and then we'll look into things later. It's pretty self-explanatory for your classes. You try all the skills, because respecs are basically free. So you work out what you want to play as. Gotcha. Very cool. Yeah, I'm excited. Seeing that little bit of, like, one of the classes' gameplay seemed pretty fun. I kind of want to look at another one. Let's, look at the Shield Lancer that we missed. We have no video? Wait, really? They didn't do a video for this one? They're just like, good luck. Here's 5 screenshots. Well, the new class looks fun though. The Prophet. Summoner Mage Shapeshifter can summon a carrion worm, ravens, ents, and spirit of the forest. As well as use branches and roots to slay her foes. She can also shapeshift into a Wendigo, Ent, or Stormhawk, unleashing chain lightning and fly over terrain. Yeah, it really, like, sounded exciting when I read it. Like, I don't know anything about the game, but I typically like summoners, so it looks pretty cool too. I imagine it'd be hard to, like, see a better looking, like, probably not gonna be able to see her very well. Necro. What, is that like a... Is that an actual class, or is that a, like, spec of a class? 500 minions? Holy shit. I didn't see that in the DLCs, so is that just one of the core classes that the game comes with? Oh, gotcha. More realistically, about 25 to 30, okay. Still, though, I like mass summoning minion builds. Yeah, I may need to try it. Might be what I try first, honestly. Like, I feel like minions are some of the builds that I, like, typically understand how to build the best, like, right off the bat. When I know nothing, really. So maybe I'll, maybe my first character will be Necro, and I'll just go super minion character. And then if I'm really liking the game, maybe I'll buy the Prophet and try her too. We'll see. I'll probably be trying a lot of character. I mean, you guys know me in my re-rolling addiction, especially on a new game where I don't know things. I'll probably be re-rolling a lot. Is it like? What's the end game like? Is it more D2 where you're like, where you're grinding like just certain zones and certain bosses? Or does it have, like, some kind of, like, D3, like, rifting system, or, like, a PoE mapping system, or something like that? And how long does it take to, like, if there is endgame stuff like that, how long does, like, the campaign or whatnot take to, like, get to that point? Chasing hell zones, there's Uber fights, there's towers that are like 10 wave event things. Gotcha. One thing I do know is I think it is pretty quick leveling, because my friend, I was talking to this guy the other day, and he was talking about Hero C. Like, he realized he had it in his game library already. And he has 4.5 hours on it, and he has achievements for, like, can I see his achievement completion? He has achievements for hitting like 50 and 60 and stuff like that in the 4.5 hours he played, so seems like you level pretty quickly anyway. First run through will take a while, like 10 hours, but once you've done it, you can get power, leveled, and you've been max leveled in 1 hour. Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't think I can see his achievements, can I? No, that just takes me to the game. I don't know how to see his achievements. Oh, Mercandize achievements. Yeah, so he has reached level 60. I don't know what max level is, but he also might have played with someone and got P-leveled as well. Might be, like, if that seems fast for someone new. Oh, 70, 80, 90, so 100 seems like max level. Oh, it would have been before? Oh, wow, so it went from, like, a roguelite to, like, an ARPG type game? That's interesting. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he played 10 years ago. He was looking at, I'm pretty sure he, yeah, 2015 is when he played. So I don't know if that was, since the rework to an ARPG. That's cool. They're only on Season 9, though. How long have they been doing seasons? How often are the seasons? I guess now that I know that it was changed into an ARPG. Oh, 3 to 5 months, that's not bad. So it's fairly recent that it was changed into an ARPG. That's cool that they're still updating it, though. Like it's crazy. I mean, I don't know when it released. My friend played it in 2015, so 11 years ago at this point. Now that it's 2026. So it might be even older than that, and they're still like updating it, and obviously they like changed the whole design of the game and everything. Can I so January 2014. Interesting. Yeah. Yo, that dude's got a big sword, and he has a hammer on? Am I seeing that right? Is that a hammer? Bro's just dual-wielding massive weapons. Can dual-wield two-handers? Nice. What the fuck is a flaming truck? Wild. Redneck, look at that class. just redneck. Is that him? Like, I see the skill. It's a tire. What the fuck? Is that actually a skill? Is like shoot out a truck? They'll use a fire trail or something? Oh, that's so funny. He throws jerry cans and trucks and bombs and shit. What the fuck? That's pretty crazy. Okay, well. On that note, I'm pretty excited to play, but I think I am gonna go. Game's cooked in the best way. Yeah, I'm really pumped to play it. We're gonna go ham. Hopefully this whole deal with hopefully my mom can pass her kidney stone and she can recover by the 19th and we can be back to having a lot of time to play games. But we should still have some time to play. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope she gets to come home tomorrow. I was supposed to cook pasta last night, but we got done visiting so late that we decided to just stop and pick up McDonald's on the way home. Because by the time we drove all the way home from the hospital, and then I cooked dinner, it would have been really late. So we ended up not cooking the pasta, so I was telling her that, and she was hoping, she's like, oh, maybe I can come home tomorrow and have some good pasta, because she's stuck eating nasty hospital food. So, hopefully she does get to come home tomorrow, and I can cook pasta, and she can have a delicious meal. So, but anyways, gonna be it for me. I'm probably gonna go make some food, chill for a few, watch a show, maybe clear 1 or 2 more zones on my PoE 2 werewolf character, all off stream. And tomorrow night I might be doing the werewolf character for a bit. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Good night. Bye.